Okay, so the next thing that I want to kind of show you is a function called divide. So if you double click on the screen and start typing in divide, you'll find one that says divide curve. Okay, so drop divide curve in, and actually copy it 3 times, one next to the circle, one next to the line, and one next to the arc point. Okay, so we'll start with the line first. Alright, so here's the line up in space. So in Rhino, I'm gonna kind of zoom in on it. Alright, and so let's read the component or the input requests for divide. So the first thing we see is the top one says the curve to divide. So if I feed that line into that curve, you'll notice that it divides the curve and puts points along that curve. Okay, so right now you should not be working, your monitor should be off. Okay, so what we're trying to do is divide a line or any curve object that you've built in Grasshopper. Now there's a different way to do this where we feed geometry in from Rhino. We're going to do that in a little while. But right now, I just want you to be aware of the divide function. Okay, and it's divide curve. So there is my line. Now if we take a look at the additional inputs that we have here, we've got n, which stands for the number of segments, right? And then we've got split segments at kinks, which we're not going to be using. So let's try double clicking and putting in a slider that runs from 1 through 20. Okay, and I'll put that into number, and then I will slide that slider along, and you can see that that line immediately subdivides, okay, according to the number of count that we have here. Does that make sense? Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the line that you've created, the arc that you've created, and the circle that you've created, and put division points on it ranging from 1 to 20. Okay? So you guys do that now.